Hi Leo, Vince here for 7D Tarot. Welcome to your reading. Leo, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And stay tuned until the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in, see what we got going on. Beautiful energy here for you. You got the Wheel of Fortune, the Lover's card. The angels and guides are telling you being rich and being with your soulmate is your birthright. You never ever have to second guess. Am I going to be rich? Am I going to meet my soulmate? Yes, you are. Right now, your angels and guides are telling you everything happens through divine timing, divine intervention, and divine source. So right now, all you're doing is waiting and assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Then it will take place. And that's it. By assuming of the wish fulfilled, by you telling yourself this, listen, my desire, for example, is to meet my soulmate. Now, how would that make you feel? Imagine if you met your soulmate today. How would that make you feel? Would you feel safe, secure, content, fulfilled, happy, excited, giddy? That feeling right there. So rather than be like, when I meet my soulmate, I'll feel like that, which is lack, telling yourself, wow, I can't believe I met my soulmate. It feels so good. Sure, this is using your imagination. This may not be real, but this is how it works. Law of attraction, law of assumption. Right now, if the strategy of realistic energy worked, where's all the soulmates and love and money? It doesn't work, right? So you got to tap into your creativity. You got to start exploring really the fifth dimension, right? This is where your creativity, your imagination. Remember, imagination creates reality. I repeat, imagination creates reality every single time. Anyone with a good imagination is always successful. There's never been someone who had a great imagination that wasn't successful because they really think big rather than think small. They think positive rather than negative. And that's the language of the universe. The universe does not speak, English, French, and Cantonese. The universe speaks feelings. So when you're using your imagination, you feel what to do, right? If you ever want to feel something, just visualize it, just imagine it. Then it will take place. Now check this out. You got the Six of Cups and you also have the Ace of Wands. Your angels and guides are telling you this is a time right now to connect with your inner child, connect with your higher self. Tap into who you truly are, which is a high frequency being, because there are messages in there that they're trying to communicate with you. And who knows more about what to do next than people who have an outside perspective, right? So again, remember, like feelings form the actions that you wish to accomplish. That's your purpose. The person within you, like for example, imagine you were watching a movie and now you are watching the movie at home. Now, the main character in the movie is in the character. Imagine if you can give instructions to that main character. Hey, watch out. Trust this person. Don't trust that person. Go here, go there. That person could hear you. How much easier would that character's life be? Exactly. So your angels and guides, imagine they can tell you what to do. Hey, you know what? Do this. Take advantage of this opportunity. Now, imagine where you'd be. All you have to do is be able to listen, right? That's the thing. And a lot of times we hear it, but we're like, oh, what is that? That's just a coincidence. Oh, what is that, right? No, it's a synchronicity. And right now, the fact that you have the Eight of Swords and the Emperor, it goes to show that your angels and guides are telling you that there's a confidence block here, right? There's a energy block preventing you from trusting yourself. And when you don't have heart coherence, there's no trust, there's no brain coherence, there's no synergistic energy. And right now your angels and guides are telling you that your faith is your fortune. You have to get back to your faith. And your faith is believing. Albert Einstein said it best. He goes, the most important question someone can ask themselves is this a friendly universe? Because if this is a friendly universe, everything is happening for you, not to you, right? This is a blessing and not a curse, and everything happens through divine timing. And right now, your angels and guides are bringing a major transformation in your life. You're being told that you're about to change, like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon, like a phoenix rising out the ashes. You expect a major metamorphosis to take place, and you're going to really remember who you are, come back to who you were, a time where you were confident, a time where everything was so magnetic. Remember, there was a time where everything was just going so well. That is coming back into your life. Be excited for that. Now, very interesting. You got the Strength card and you also have the Five of Wands. So this is about not putting so much pressure on yourself. Your angels and guides are telling you that really find the courage within you not to be hard on yourself. Now, this is sounds so simple, but is it? For example, don't tell yourself, I should have been rich by now. I should have met my soulmate by now. Right now, that takes courage. That takes bravery, especially us empaths, right? We're always people pleasing, but we're hard on ourselves. That being hard on yourself, I used to do that and tell myself, oh, by doing so, I'm getting stronger. No, you're not. You're just lowering your frequency. You're self-sabotaging and becoming less magnetic, and you're making your life harder. It's like walking with glass in your shoe. That would be terrible, right? That's what happens when you're hard on yourself. One rule that I apply is I tell myself, if I wouldn't say it to someone else, I wouldn't say it to myself. So I would never go to someone and be like, you should have been with your soulmate by now, right? So why would I possibly say that to myself, right? And your angels and guides is telling you by, really having that bond, that friendship between you, your inner child, your higher self, your ethical ego, your, spirit, creator, source. By you having that energy within and really reflecting on that, you're going to really become more magnetic, and your life will get so much easier. Now, very interesting. You got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Right now, this is about inspired action. You're going to feel a very strong connection with a passion, joy, or bliss. And then your angels and guides are telling you that execution trumps knowledge, to really take advantage of this. You got to live your life as if your prayer's already answered. You got to, for example, you might get inspired action to start a business, right? But then if that download is great, but putting it into production is a different thing. Imagine you get a download of here's a product you could do to create money. Like, for example, I had a download of selling pet supplements. I used to have a golden retriever. His hips used to hurt. We used to give him glucosamine with a bunch of different stuff like organic turmeric and things like that. And it worked. And then we had the download, the inspired action to, hey, create pet supplements. Now, once that we got that download, that's great and all, but to actually get a supplier, create treats. Like, I sell pet supplements on Amazon.com. That's the pets. Look at what we got to do. We found a supplier in the States, right? And then we have to come up with the formula. We have to make the treats, which are, very, fun to do alone, just on its own, because they're digestible. And then on top of that, we had to put it in packaging. Then we had to send it to Amazon. You know how much work that is, right? But we were able to do that, right? That's the thing. You have to be able to have the confidence to get this done. Right now, your angels and guides are telling you with the comfort card that they are going to help and guide you and hold your hand throughout this entire process, to just understand that you got to become aware of what you're thinking and feeling in order for them to be able to enter your life and help and guide you. Because remember, they can only enter your life when you're in a high vibration. That's why it's so important to follow your joy, follow your bliss, do the things you love. If you love coloring, like my wife Alicia, she has a coloring book. Some people might say, oh, you're wasting time. Is she though? Because when she's happy, she's getting downloads, and you should see the downloads this girl gets. Half of the wealth that we have in our life is all from her ideas and her imagination, guys. Like, for example, if you told me that I would be pressing buttons on a keyboard, day trading, making a lot of money, I would have laughed. She didn't think it was laughable. She thought it was a brilliant idea. If you told me I'd be doing tarot reads about my angels and guides and getting paid, I'd laugh. Here I am. I was doing this for free anyway, meditating and journaling, and I just got a camera in front of me. So right now, your angels and guides are telling you that you are going to accumulate a large sum of money in your life. So right now, expect and welcome this energy into your life, and really live as if the event has already taken place. All right, Leo, now let's get some money and some love in your life by writing down the following affirmation in the comment section. What you're doing is quantum entangling with what is your birthright, which is abundance. Now breathe life into these words by feeling them. You want to feel these words as you write it. Write this down in the comment section right now. I let go of what I can't change. Look at that. This is beautiful. This is you acknowledging you can't change the weather. You can't change the traffic. So what's the point of getting upset? If it's raining, you're not like, oh no, it's raining. You're like, great, it's going to be luscious and green. If there's traffic, you're not like, oh no, there's traffic. You're going to be like, great, I'm going to throw in a podcast. I let go of what I can't change. By you letting go of this, acknowledging this, guess what's coming into your life? New possibilities, new outcomes. Write this down in the comment section right now. I let go of what I can't change. Give this video a like right now, and quantum entangle with what is your birthright, which is abundance. All right, Leo, now final message from your spirit guides. Let's see what the final message is. And they say, earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Look at that. And right now they say, never regret love, no matter how blind it improved your vision, no matter how foolish it made you wiser, and no matter how generous it made you more hubba bubba. Right now, your guys are so funny. They're letting you know love is the key that unlocks all the doors. Even if it feels as if it's not working, it really is. You are learning, you are growing, you're accomplishing, you're experiencing contrast. Love is the way. Like, for example, if imagine you want a promotion from your boss, rather than be like, give me a promotion or I quit, fear. Instead, if you're like, I love working here, I'm going to be here for the next 10 years, I'm so grateful, wink, wink, that promotion's coming, right? Love will always work. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, love is your superpower.